Well, this is Steve, 1,000 Year Home. I'm going to put my conclusion at the start because this is a day after Christmas and it's been a little disappointed. I had two flat tires on my trailer, a flat tire on my truck. Come on, three flat tires. In addition, after unboxing this Coleman and taking a look at what I expected versus what I got, I'm pretty unhappy. So I'm going to send it back. And I'm going to send it back because the shower head didn't have an on and off like I saw in the review. Let me rotate here. This pump in everybody else's review was small enough they could drop it inside of a 5-gallon water container. And I just wanted to do that. And look how big that is. I mean, nor do I want to mess around filling this water jug. And when I first pulled it out, I thought, oh, there'll be a knob on the top where I can fill it and just leave it in place. I can't. I have to undo it. The plastic fittings are so chintzy that they're cross-threaded right from the start. So this doesn't fit that very well, which means it's just going to leak. The power adapter that they showed me in the reviews was a full power adapter. My container's not wired for cigarette lighters. Come on now. So there's two different models. There's a Model A and a Model B with the same part number. And when I looked at the reviews online, they mixed them together, and Amazon knows better. So, all right. So not a very successful day after Christmas. I had some personal things going on in other people's lives too that were impactful and negatively impactful. So I'm going to stay home today. I was originally going to do that, but Leah says the traffic's crazy. So and just make some videos and kind of disappointing videos. So anyway, here's the rest of the video with me when I'm excited, unboxing it, and disappointed when I figure it out it won't work the way I want it to. Still like the idea. The last thing I'll say is 1,000-year home is what I'm after. And some things when I do like this, I know they're temporary, but oh my gosh, the quality is so bad. I mean, I see why I'm building a 1,000-year house with my own two hands and cutting my own lumber and doing my own things and finding old blacksmith stuff, because junk, modern junk. Now, this will get me through. My Jackery only lasted 2 years, got outside of the warranty and died. Homesteading's a lot about one step forward, two steps back. One step forward, two steps back. But 1,000-year home, once I get done installing something real, then it works. Now, that temporary thing, I know it's temporary. I'm so disappointed. And but by the same token, it teaches the lesson that I do know, and that's I want high quality stuff. So when I do put in my real plumbing and I'm going to use copper. And I'm going to spray it with clear coat so the copper shows. And I'm just going to do things the right way, the old school way, because lessons like that, God, it's so chunky. Anyway, here's the rest of the review. So no need to retread. But 1,000-year home is what I'm after. And things like that are way less than 1,000 years. We're talking 90 days, you spend $300 and in fact, it never set up right. The plastic was so cheap, it went on cross-threaded. Not my fault. It's just, the threads are not made right. Come on, they're not molded right. So on and on it goes. Here's the rest of the video. Well, hey everybody, it's Steve, 1,000-year home. Welcome aboard. So today, behind me, I've got a Coleman hot water on-demand heater. This is part of my new field shower that I'm setting up inside during the winter. So I just got home. It is Christmas Day. I don't know when this will post. Probably shortly thereafter, before the new year, I'm sure. And but let's unbox it. I got enough sunlight to unbox it, and that'll let me figure out what I need to do for a tray inside of the sink. Let me go ahead and show you. See, it'll be in the sink, and I need to figure out where I'm going to put the little 1 pound propane tank, as well as I need to get a extension cord so that I can run power, although it will run off of batteries, but I don't want to mess with batteries with this thing. I just want to be able to turn it on and shower. Oh, it comes in a box. All right, well, let's open it up. Box in a box. I'm sure that I probably just got this from Amazon, but I don't know. Shop Academy too as well. All right. Alrighty. And that is true. This is what people are finding. 40 gallons per 1 pound propane tank. And while that's not much in a house, for those of us who live off grid or used to camper lifestyle, listen, we don't run the hot water like that, right? So just a few minutes, get clean, get done. Probably 5 minutes max for a shower. Military showers where they make you hurry up and do it. All right, so that's true. And I saw it on the people's reviews that is indeed what they're getting. In fact, they'll say you'll forget to replace that and maybe even run a year or more. Now, those are people I'm sure are camping. I live in this, so it's going to be like my house, right? So a little bit different. LED screen, I appreciate that. It has the pilot light. You push it in to light it. Has the quick connections, which are standard for water. I enjoy that. Comes with the multi-head shower, which is just a little plastic shower. It's no big deal. 12 volt rechargeable. Let me go ahead and focus this down there. 12 volt rechargeable battery. It's got a cigarette lighter, but it also has for 110. And then, of course, all of your submersible pump that I'm hoping will go right down inside of a 5-gallon water jug. If not, I'll cut a little hole in the back big enough to accommodate that, and then I'll just refill that one jug, adding a little bit of treatment to it. So there we go. Let's unbox it and see what we get. I happened to find the handle when I reached under there. There's the handle for it, or a handle. All right. I don't know if I'm running out of light yet, but I'm still going. All right. Obviously does not come with a propane tank. I don't see one in here. So this was my idea, to have a shelf on this and a shelf in this thing where it would sit up on a shelf with the propane tank. I guess I will turn it like that so that you can control it from the bathtub. Right, that looks like it'll fit in the top of a 5-gallon. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, no. That's it. Now, that won't fit inside of a 5-gallon tank. That's too big. So I'm going to need to cut one of my 5-gallon tanks. All righty. Because this is obviously the connector piece. That's to probably start the piezoelectric pilot light. I haven't read through the directions yet. Well, that's a fun little shower head. Nothing fancy. Doesn't have an on and off switch, though. It just has a shower head. I think I would have preferred an on and off switch. Oh my gosh, it looks like it comes with a 5-gallon bag. Let's open that up and look. Now these work just fine, so I'm going to be excited about that if it comes with the bag. Oh, it did. Good job, Coleman. Good job. How do you get the water to fit in there? I don't understand that. I guess I don't understand the intake versus the shower part yet. Again, I haven't read the instructions, so I don't know. Maybe that which I thought was an intake water pump was actually for the shower head. I don't know. Because that's not big enough. That's not any bigger than a 5-gallon container. All right. This looks like it might be 2 gallons. All right. What else we got in here? That looks like the shower head holder. It probably goes around one of these clamps and then you set it in there. Yep. I see, there's another bit of plumbing. Now that probably goes, that's probably the intake. So there we go. That'll work just fine. And it comes with a big instructions for use. Now I'll read this tonight once the sunset goes down. But I wanted to get it set up and see how much room I need. All right. Let me rotate. All right, so that fits just right into one bowl of the sink. So I think if I get a standard dishwasher drainer, and I get one that comes up a little bit, and I've seen them that sit on the top, then I can put that right on the top. I don't need to get fancy and cut wood or anything. Just a little nice stainless steel. Be room for the propane tank because I could scooch it around where it'll dangle. And I'll have hot water hopefully by tomorrow. Yay! So I am a little disappointed in this. So not in the design, not in the tub, not in the sink, but in that particular device. It is the day after Christmas. Leah's coming to visit, and I think I'll take her and, I don't know, go visit Academy and see if I can find a on-demand hot water heater that I know I'll like, and then I'll box this one up and send it back. Very disappointing that, I don't know, it's just what I said. When you go online, you see that part number, there's different feature sets, and the links that I followed should have been to the premium, but, they send me the generic one. That's not what I want. Very disappointed. That's the way it is now in this modern. Why would they cheat people like that? I'll pay money for the version I want. But no, in the middle of all that, they'll change up what you get and send you half-ass. I don't want that. All right, there's my unboxing. So the sun is going down. I know that it still looks good in here, but it's not. It's getting dark. So, and a little cold. So anyway, let me go ahead and set everything, close it all up for tonight, and we'll set it back up tomorrow. It'll be just like that.